I'm here. I'm here. Yes, I am. I'm here. And I'm not feeling very good because stinky people sold stinky products to me. Nah. I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling bad. Oh, I feel like I'm never going to fix my computer issues. Oh my gosh. I've also been trying to fix my Hello, gigantic cupcake mate. You've been playing GTA San Andreas on your phone. It's a wave. I tried playing that, but I needed my Netflix password, but I don't have a Netflix password since I just steal my father's. Where's my knife gone? Knife! Knife? Oh my god, my knife's missing. Who stole my knife? Who stole my knife? Da 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 da. Who stole my knife? Da 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 da. Knife. Knife. No! Knife! Don't worry, silly conjurer, we will fix it. You better fix it. I'll give you 12 seconds to fix it. Okay, so something I learned today is apparently most GPUs can only, despite having multiple display parts and stuff.
Is that a truck or a jet?
Is that a truck or a jet? Is that a truck or an IFV? An IFV means infantry fighting vehicle, which is like the Bradley. It can transport infantry, but it doesn't necessarily mean it does. It can be a number of vehicles. Basically, if they're there to support infantry, but they're not a tank because they can't necessarily take the same damage output that a tank can. They might look a bit like a tank, but usually you'll find from a bit high, a bit boxier, like a bit more rectangle, a bit taller than they are wider compared to a tank. Or maybe not taller than they are wider, but it's a bit, they won't be as wide. Their height to width ratio won't be as high as a tank. Or low as a tank, sorry. In that regard. Eating chilies. Eating chilies! Oh! Also, I've not said hello to everyone. Hello, 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 Sahel. Hello, SW5. Hello, Elite Trainer. Hello, Talan, and hello, me. Yes. And hello, Cooktle.
Banana.
Banana. Also, I need to find my knife. Knife, knife. Where's my knife? Knife, knife. come here, knife. Dumbledore. Which one of you stole my knife? It's my hobby knife. I hadn't been using it, had I? Sorry if my voice keeps going away because I'm looking in different drawers for my knife. Oh, I should show off my Elia Stellaria merch while I'm here. I've not done that yet. Get my pen out. Where did I put my knife? I didn't leave it on here, did I, last time? I could have. I could have. I don't think so. See, there's no knife. This Elia Stellaria merch though. Look how nice this is. Look how nice it is. This is like such a good notebook. Like, it's one of the best quality notebooks I've ever had. And it's... I have written in it. I've written this. You deserve, yeah, that's like, you deserve pizza. Plus, lots and lots of cola. Yeah, cola capitalized. But it's important. Yeah. I eaten a McD today. McDonald's! No! McDonald's has turned evil! It turned evil. Where's my knife? I found my knife. It was next to my drink carton. There we go. Also, this glue's disappointed me slightly. Look at this gap. Look at that gap. You saw how hard I was holding it down last time. And look, it's actually solidified that so much I can't even hold it down anymore. Love for positive affirmations, not in Austria. But look at this. Post-it notes as well. I think these were free. These came free with a notebook. Look at that. That's Elia. That's Elia Stellaria. This is Elia Stellaria. It's amazing. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, pat, pat. She's now a goose. I gave her duckbill and little devil horns because gooses are evil. Little devil horns. Yee. I gave her a little goose bill. Little goose bill. It's hard to tell because I just drew lines. But she's a goose. She's a goose that's loose about this house. And I'm not a cat. I like how I keep calling Elia a goose, despite how she affirms that she is not a goose, she's a celestial messenger. And I refuse to accept I'm a cat. I'm a cupcake conjurer. Although she actually has big white wings, right? Big white wings, and she likes to honk a lot. What do I have? What do I have that makes me a goose? I don't have any gooseness. My sister keeps on collecting diaries, but she never writes in them. Keeps on buying them because they're cute. I can relate. I have loads and loads of notebooks. I don't write in most of them. But yeah, look at those gaps. Look at them gaps over here. And them gaps. Do you remember how hard we held this down last time? And now I'm going to have to fix it. Oh, is that another gap there? Oh my gosh. But let me get my knife out. Get my knife. Go along here. Strike it there. Can I push it down again? No. Okay, let's get down here. Oh, by the way, I got a capture card today and it's missing. My capture card finally arrived. Next day delivery, it arrived a week and 1 day late. A week and 1 day. 1 day. Stop. But finally arrived. Of a box. The product box. Not the box it arrived in. The box it arrived in was sealed
Stop being sundry. We all know you are a cat grinning. Cat. Smiley.
No, I'm not. But But guess what? Guess what? It'll ride for box like it came in, as in like for big cardboard box that they put for product box inside, sealed perfectly. For product box though, damaged. Opened up. Inside the packaging, it's damaged. Open it up. I don't have the cables. Okay, capture cards, it turns out, don't work how I thought they would. Now that's one issue. That's one issue. But the other thing, stab. Is that I could have at least tested one of my things to see it would help by putting my monitor through it and capturing that. But no, I can't do that because the cable I need to do that doesn't exist. So mean. Went to get milk challenge. It's not a good thing when it comes to chili. Isn't milk meant to help with spiciness? Oh, hello iOS. How you doing? Hello. Do you want to be stabbed? I got a knife. A tiny knife. I got a bigger knife. Let me get my bigger knife. And my capture card. My capture card too. Here's my capture card. It's got the USB thing. It came with this cable. It didn't come with a HDMI cable. It's meant to go in there so it can go in here. No, it didn't come with the cable it needed to plug into the computer so it could actually capture stuff. I'm doing good. I'm getting a new logo. Yeah, I thought you just had a new logo.
What's a capture
This
card?
is the product box. This product box. And it was already damaged. It already had all that peeled up on it. And this was already scratchy and damaged like this. And then I open it up and this bit inside it's got a big smashy smash slash on it. And it's like this. That bit's not meant to be out. That bit's meant to be inside it. It's meant to be like that, but it was packaged like this. That's wrong. That's wrong, so it wasn't closed up properly either. There was no wire. Meant to have... See, it says it's meant to include HDMI wire. No, because... But it wasn't for post office fault. Because I can't show you the actual packaging too much, but it came in this box, and this box was sealed properly. That box was sealed properly, didn't have any evidence of tampering since it was closed. So it wasn't the post office fault. It was the people who sent it to me, who I bought. I didn't buy like new. I didn't buy used. I bought brand new. I paid the full price for it, which was like twice as much as just buying a like new version. I was like, the cutest goose tuber. You're the cutest goose tuber. Imagine if I post a recording this Call of Duty multiplayer, guys. Yeah. Your glue's disappointed me, Tor. Your glue's disappointed me. Look, we spent all that time holding this down and look at it. Look at it. I think whoever sold it me is the issue. And what I just found out is worse is that the people who sent it to me live literally down the road. Well, not down the road, but like 15 minutes away. So it got delayed by a week for literally no reason, and they're just 15 minutes away. They're 15 minutes away. What Cupcakes capture card for? No, it wasn't tampered with. The people who sent it, the people who I bought it from, didn't send me the correct thing. They sent me a bad thing. They sent me... It's upset me. It's upset me. I've been waiting like a week for this card, hoping it would fix all my woes, and I'm like... Also, it's hay fever season and I've been all sneezy and bunged up today. Rah! Rah! That doesn't look like it's this far. It looks like Skaven's scrawling. That's Cupcake's card parcel was tampered with. No. No. The issue was missing a cable and the package was damaged. Yeah, the sellers will be like... I've already sent them a message about it. But Amazon wouldn't just let me say refund it. Refund it. Also, I don't want to send it back. I can't be bothered. I'm lazy. I mean, also, if it works, I don't mind it. I just want a partial refund. If it works, it's fine. I just want a refund. A partial one at the very least. Because I don't want to have to just get a refund to buy a new one. Just refund me for cost of the difference between getting a used one and getting a new one. Hello, came back from a dentist this week. Hi, Blue Coin. Did you have fun at the dentist? I hope it was nice. I hope you had a nice time at the dentist and it wasn't horrible. Because it's horrible when it's horrible. Ugh. Yeah, I can't fix this. That bit's too strongly glued on. And when my tooth has been avenged, I shall eat mini cupcakes. No! No! Don't eat the cupcakes! I'll have to biff you up if you eat cupcakes, and I'm not feeling in a forgiving mood. I'm not feeling in a forgiving mood. I'll take all of my anger issues right now out on you, Blue Coin. Out on you. Yeet. There we go. I might turn my air conditioner on, it's really, really warm. Time for return and charge back from offender. Oh, charging back on offender with Amazon is actually a lot harder than like if it was eBay and the parcel. iOS got your new logo. Oh, it's harder to see the iOS part now with a little sign. Look at this. I'm holding it down. The cupcakes learn to submit in your stomach. No, they will never submit. They'll fight. They'll give you tummy pains. And when I complained to Amazon about my order misplaced, but it turned out that the delivery to the wrong floor, and they sent it me again, so in the end I had 2 of my original orders. Nice. That's good. That's good. I'm holding this down. I also got like a message on Discord, which I'm gonna have to look at with my spare hand. So okay, we're holding it down everywhere now. And I got messages on my Discord. What's this about? What's this about? Or who's mentioning me? Who's mentioning this? Fans, Bata, Potato. Hello, Francis. That's all it was. Oh no! Oh no! There we go. I can't click over. There we go. Okay, now hold it down. They sent you an open box, incomplete product. That's fraud if you paid full price. I did pay full price. If they don't respond within 24 hours, even though it's a Saturday, I don't care. I'm gonna like go to Amazon. Because every single day that I waste is legally gonna make it more difficult for me to get my money back. Because they're already like a week late with it, so it's already been a week since they ordered it. Over. They're very, very mean. They're very, very mean. Oh. Maybe I could just melt this plastic together using this glue. It was melted together a little bit before I brought my knife to it. But in a way that made it look more like Nurgle was at work. Just making grandiose declarations of vengeance against what our host believes to be sentient pastries. No! It's fat. They are sentient, but they're not pastries. They're cupcakes. Cupcakes is their own species. Look at this. This is a book. This is a book often. What would you call this? An IFV or a tank?
General, will you ever do a Q&A video in future?
Maybe. Maybe. There's people have many... I mean, you can ask me questions whenever you want, to be honest. You show me the glue ones. Never. I know what you want to do to my glue. I'm not letting you eat it. I had to buy more glue after you ate all my last ones. So mean of you. So mean of you. It's hurting my hand holding this down. Sniffs this. No! Stop it! Stop it! So how did you change your logo? So how it did change the logo. It's no longer bluey. It's now an eye. A purple eye. It reminds me of Code Geass. What's his name? Zero. Lelouch. Lelouch. It might not be. Probably not, but it reminds me of. My friend looked at it and got me to watch it. What am I looking for? I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, put my knife away, don't mind. I want to test something. Can you hear this noise? Can you hear the noise that's going on right now off my air conditioner? Hello, Werewolf Game. Hello. Good luck. Thank you. Good luck to you too, Werewolf Game. We should also refund your next day shipping. Okay, it was Amazon Prime and next day shipping, so that one I can't get a refund on. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm getting... Can you hear the air conditioner, by the way? I just want to test how noisy it is and how well it's picked up on the microphone. Here we go. I got the parts. I got the parts. No, we can't. You can't. Nice. That means we can keep my room nice and cool while streaming without having to worry about just a constant buzzing noise being on. Okay, so what do we want here? Perfect heart shape. I can't do that. You can't do this. You can't do this. Nom nom nom. But I'm a silly Billy. I'm a silly Billy. I'm a silly goose. I'm a silly goose that's loose about this goose. What am I doing? Okay, we did that bit, we did this bit, we did that bit. We did that bit, we did that bit. Did we do that bit? Did we do that bit? Yes, yes, and we did. We did that bit. So, what do we have next? This bit. This bit. This bit. No, you're trying to eat. Trying to eat you. Oh, little exhaust things. Okay. Okay, so I know what we must do. We need to get these bits, this bit, and these bits. Okay, put this down on my lap. Throw this over there. Okay, so that's for turrets and sponsons. That's fine. Oh no, that's just spons. Oh no, it's part of the turret. This is also parts of the turret. That's not useful for what we're doing now. Okay. So, we need this bit, I believe. That's part 39. We need part 39. Yes, yes, yes. Oh no, the air conditioner's too cold. Now my bag is frozen. No! What kind of tank is it? It's not a tank. Not a tank. You just changed your thing again, iOS, your logo. What are you up to again? Building tanks! I just said it's not a tank and now I'm saying I'm building a tank. No, we're building a thing that may or may not be a tank. I am not sure what it counts as. Is it a tank? Maybe. Is it not a tank? Maybe so. Is it an IFV? It could be. It could be. I think it might be an IFV. I mean, it's built on the chassis of a hull or of a basis of a APC, an armoured personnel carrier. Like, that door's there for people to get in and out of, and usually it won't have a big turret taking up the middle section. Instead, it has like crew compartments for the passengers to ride in. So that makes it an IFV. It does have a main gun, but the Bradley IFV, infantry fighting vehicle, also has a main gun. So does the BMP, which is also an IFV. And so does the tank destroyer, that in itself isn't a tank, and honestly isn't much of a tank destroyer anymore, as tank armor's just gotten too good for it. And, oh, what's it called? The not A10, not the AC-10. Oh, it's a French vehicle. It's got 10 in the name. I love it. It's wheeled. It's got wheels and it's got a big turret on it. And I love it. Okay, we've got to get piece 49 out. Piece 49. I have an easy dinner today. Bacon wrapped asparagus as a starter. Bacon wrapped asparagus, oh my gosh. Asparagus always reminds me of Triffids though. It's a Triffids. It's a Triffidy time. It's a Triffids. It's a Triffidy time. And what is it with it? As a starter, and steak with a stewed mushroom and chilies, and a German potato salad. Potato, boil them, mash them, stick them in a salad. Potato. For main course, served with a nice cold beer or maybe red wine. What about a bad cold beer? A bad cold beer. It's a bad cold beer. Only the bad is off a bad, have a bad cold beer. I'm a silly person. I'm a silly, silly person. I'm a silly, silly person. I love to be silly. Looks tasty. Whiskey is the only way. I almost changed the symbol again. No, the glue isn't tasty. The glue is not tasty. It doesn't look tasty. It doesn't smell tasty. Do you know, I've been getting adverts for these bearskin products, we call them. It's not made of bearskin, very obvious not. But the adverts are so terrible. Like, you just from looking at the adverts, you can tell this product is bad and they're overselling it to sell it to like really stupid people. And then it's like, you actually research it. It's like, yeah, it's cheap products. And they just like say for materials, it's like, yes, almost every single cheap thing you buy is going to have materials like that in it. What the hell are you on about? Why are you acting like it's some sort of miracle material? It's cotton. It's cotton. My new profile pic is funny. It is a funny profile pic. I tried cooking noodles with fried egg. And it honestly tasted better than expected. Yeah, noodles with fried egg is good. Not really, only here my own PC fans. So I think you're a bit behind us in terms of a few minutes behind on the stream. My new profile pic is fun. Yes, I'll make a new profile pic soon too. Nice. It's cool. It's cool. So we got this bit here. We got that bit done there. Okay, what do we want now? 38, 30, 30, 30. Well, 38, 30, 30, 30, 30. To make this bit that goes, oh, yeah. Bam, bam, bam. Ba, 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 ba. Should I be putting cupcakes on my head? Maybe I should be. Guys, what do you want to watch next week? What sort of thing do you want to do? It's a big question. It's a big question. I'm thinking, do we just want to do Stellaris all week? Actually, no, I want to do some more Truck Simulator. I want to get to a point where we can actually afford to get stuff, you know? It's taking forever, because, like, it takes 70 days to pay off our stuff, our loans. And we're only, like, 20-something days into it. Where I'm 1 minute behind the stream, I never noticed. Thank you, General. Yo, welcome, Elite Trainer. War crimes! War crimes! I want a war crime. We'll commit war crimes, war. It's not a war crime if for aliens. But did I just say commit war crimes? I wasn't even paying attention to what I just said. Don't commit war crimes! Don't commit war crimes! We here at Cupcake Conjuror do not endorse war crimes. Nor do we endorse any crime whatsoever, although sometimes that does talk about piracy being morally correct. Just remember, it is not legally correct, and morals do not serve you any aid in the court of law. If they did, we would live in a much nicer world. Was that glued? Oh, it wasn't even glued. There we go. You're making Warhammer models. War crimes come with a territory. Oh, so hi, Cupcat. I see your model is working. My model was always working. I think I managed to fix the issue that was causing us to constantly crash. I'm assuming a Windows update must have caused it. If we crash again, and it's not overheating, then eventually we'll have to go back to PNG. I still need to fix other issues we've been having for, like, since the start, like my model constantly breaking all the time whenever we try playing certain games. Oh, so hello, Kylan Nolan. As a Kapiti war crimes in our blood, we only follow our dear war criminal leader. Yeah, we do. We do, we do, we do. No, war crimes are only fun in video games, especially when it's not other players being affected by our crimes and our immoral acts, and only NPCs who have no thoughts or feelings of their own. There we go. Look at that. In today's world, I think that's an important message to send out. Oh my gosh. So anyway, let's look where we're up to. We just did that one. Now we've got to get these things. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a targeter. It's a targeter! Targeter! You can tell I've got a lot of angry energy. A lot of irritable energy at the moment. Okay, so we got to get this thing, which is that thing. We got to get 16, 33. Okay, we'll find those bits afterwards. We just bring out this thing out first. Yeah. Yeah. In yeah. Where the rat man? I don't know where that man went. Ratman gone! Ratman gone! Ratman loves being here. Ratman loves being bonded. No, he doesn't. There we go. Okay, we attach here. We take these two things and we plug it into those things there. And what do we get? What do we get? No, it goes like that. There we go. It's got like a bar, like braces. Look, it's like a little eye. Also like a braces. I very like teeth, if this is like the braces. I very like teeth too. And there's one there, and there's the other eye. It's like, oh, hello, hello, how are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, my braces. And that man should ideally be busy in the hamster wheel powering the boat that has my bike on board. Don't worry, you get your bike in time for maybe not next season's biking, but the season after, okay? 2 biking seasons from now. Hopefully by the time it arrives, you still have the legs. Your legs will still be in good order for biking, and you wouldn't have aged so much that your legs no longer work properly. There we go. Thinking of a Geneva Convention as more of a to-do list. Being applied in video games would make all gamers war criminals. Actually, the Geneva Convention does apply to war games a little bit. Because, do you know the use of the red cross symbol? It should always be green in a video game and not a red one. Because the Red Cross Association, also known as the Red Crescent Association, depending where you live, doesn't want it to be in things like video games. So it's just fair to do. And I still think it's weird because I learnt about the Red Cross via video games. That's when I first learnt about it, and the good that they do. And that if you're in the middle of a danger zone, you should always try going to the things with the red crosses. And don't shoot the things with the red crosses, because they're important. Stardew finally had to do a change of a game, because, yeah. 34, 12, 13, 16, A3. Okay, so it's 16 that we need. That's 77, not 16. Is that a 16? No. 16? Which one of you is 16? Is it down here? Could be. No, it's not. A few games I've had to do for change. I'm sure it's 16 and not 76. Nope, it's definitely 16. This is on sprue A. Okay, it's like a disc. Is it this one? Not 69. It's like a disc, like that, but it's filled in. Like that's 33, that's 34. 65. Is it actually on this one? No, what about this one? Oh, it's on this one, I think. I think it's, yeah, it's this one. This one. Hello, I didn't feel. Hello, Milano. Oh, I'm sad that you weren't feeling well. There's too many odors in that poop hole. Oh, yeah, I don't like Roblox. It's got a lot of moral implications and questions to it. As a company and the stuff behind it. Hello. I hope you're feeling better now, Milano. Yeah. I had tachycardia, which makes my heart go beat very fast. Oh no, that sounds not very fun at all. 33 and 34. I thought this was 33 and 34. Where first is 33 and 34? These two. Are you telling me there's also another 33 and 34 on this one? That sounds... Also, that entire thing heart beating too fast sounds really scary. Are we sure it's 33 and 34? Because that looks very much like what I meant to use. That's 32. That's 28. 35. 35. 33. 33. Oh, that's 33. And 34 is... That's 32. I have no idea where 32 and 33. No, there must be 34 here somewhere. Yeah, they changed the red cross to blue. Red cross. Why did they change the red cross to green? Green's like the colour it is in almost every other game. Oh, sure, it's not that one looks correct. That looks like a piece of need. But that's labelled 10, not 34. Like, see, there, it says 34 there. That piece there looks very much like that piece there. Oh, maybe it's... No, it's not quite the same. That's 33. It's not like on this one. Oh, it's over in this one. It's on a different spoo. Okay. Found it. Don't worry. I'm a genius still. I'm a genius. I'm a super genius. I'm a super genius. You're a super genius. We're all super genius. Come on, get off. I swear I cut this thing. There we go. Nerd. You're a nerd. I'm not a nerd. Nuh-uh. I'm actually feeling better. Yay! I'm glad you're feeling better. I'll give you 1,000,000,000,000 billion good luck vibes. I can't really promise anything else because, you know. There you go. In all honesty, Roblox itself has some good games. I mean, it has some good ideas of games and so on, just... I mean, that's... The entire thing behind it, though, is just such, It has very little protection for, like, kids and being taken advantage of. And, I mean, it itself basically takes advantage of children. It's basically child labour, a lot of it. Like, what? Oh, it's crazy. Roblox is crazy. Like, Blizzard has good games, doesn't mean it's a good company. Used to be a good company accordingly. Pretty terrible company now though. Like, does that glue into there? Yes it does. Yes it does. There's glues in the... Also, by the way, if you didn't know, Stellaris, because we've been playing Stellaris recently, it now has a subscription thing. So you don't need to buy all the DLCs, you can just subscribe. And then just wait for the DLCs to go on sale. Which I think is pretty decent. More games need that sort of thing. Like, I kind of want to play Gladius, but almost everything is locked behind DLCs. Gladius Relics of War, and they're just so expensive. It's like, you gave me the game for free, but this does not mean I'm going to spend £200 on DLCs. Even if they go on sale for £100. Oh, I really want this. What do I want now? Okay, we got found this one. Got this. Don't want to have a person actually sticking out of it this time. We could have a person sticking out of it. Like, normally got a person sticking out of that one. Like that. Oh, that's silly. Oh, that's so silly. No, I don't want that. I don't want someone sticking their head out. It just seems so silly to me. Like, no. Just stay in where you need to stay in. Okay, so 34, 12, and 13. A few subscriptions I have to deal with, the better. I prefer to own my entertainment year. I mean, if it's on Steam, you don't really own it anyway. You just bought a license. And technically, you've never owned the stuff you have. Like a video, you've literally just bought a license to have it. If you show it to somebody, that's actually illegal, and they can confiscate your video from you. Back in the age of DVDs and videos and stuff like that. But even today. And the same goes like video games. And if your video gets destroyed, you can't just get it again. No, you have to get a new one. Because you never owned it in the first place. If you owned it, you'd be able to get a free video if it got broken. But yeah, almost every single game you own on Steam, Epic or whatever, if the company decides to, they can just, of a publisher, they can just take it down and force your computer next time it logs onto Steam or Epic or whatever just to delete it. Or just have an update that you download automatically. And guess what will happen on that update? Deletion. When maybe not a deletion, it will cause you to have to log into a server for the game to actually work. And then they'll get rid of the game, offer things, and get rid of server access. So that way, they can completely stop the game entirely. And that means if they release a new version of the game, you'll be forced to buy the new version of the game. Or like the sequel of a game that's very, very similar that we're planning to release. Out him sticking his head out. Since all these games aren't overpriced, why not be a pirate? Okay, that is one of the big questions right now. In fact, for a while, piracy actually got reduced, in part thanks to Steam and stuff, and for sales, and Epic. But now game companies are really, really pushing people's limitations on what they accept. And it's actually inspiring more people to pirate, especially all of this stuff of adding launchers to games, requiring online only, like for single player games. All of this is just big. Even when they buy the game, most people still, I say not most people, a lot of people still pirate it, just so that they don't have to deal with those issues. They bought the game support for developers, and they never play it on the official platform. They'll just play it on the cracked version they have. I'm sure that we actually used 34. I didn't accidentally use 33, did I? No. Ah, that seems weird. Weirdly designed. There's another one boss that I'm missing. This little lump here just seems so odd. It doesn't even have a little thing on it. It's just like a lump. It feels like there should be a weapon attached to it. Okay, it has it going this way. So, there we go. It actually fits that way, definitely. Yeah. Okay, now we just need the doors. Yep, 12, 13 for both 12, 13. Doesn't matter which set we use, they're both interchangeable. Yeah, but the thing with physical games is that they get damaged and then you need to get them again. And if it's an old game, then eventually you're just going to run out of games because they're all going to get damaged, especially if you play them. So this is why digital games are really important for game preservation. And in many regards, emulators are also important for game preservation. And game preservation itself is important because games are art. And art preservation is in itself important. Now, an assess otherwise might be a bit odd. Yeah. Yeah, but game preservation, very important. Hey, maybe we do want someone hanging out here. No, it'll just get in the way of the turrets, probably. Yeah, the turret's just gonna swing around and smack the guy's head off. Maybe. Do we want a guy just sticking his head out of this part? I kind of want to do that. Like the driver just being like, oh my gosh, we got dirt all over our windscreen. I can't see where I'm going. Someone stick their head out so I can go. Firstly, my cartridge gets damaged, that's on me. If some jerk in a board game decides I don't own what I've paid for, I'm going to be very upset with them. Okay, a board games are different from video games, so you don't own a license for that one. You actually own what you pay for. Cartridges are harder to damage, but nonetheless, the components eventually do get worn. So you should always be a bit careful with them. There you go. Why am I gluing this down like this? I should have really tested out to see if a head could stick out without getting in the way of a turret. Nah, whatever. Boardroom. Oh, boardroom, not board game. That makes more sense. Yeah. Be desanitizing gamers with overly priced games and publish another game that is slightly overpriced. Yeah, I don't really buy AAA games anymore. The closest to do is Creative Assembly, Total War games. And if they go on enough sales, that is fine. Oh darn it, why did I do that? I need to just cut off some of these mode lines. Those are really bad mode lines. There we go. Oh no, I'm chipping the wrong part. There you go, gotta be very careful getting rid of these mode lines. There we go. Now, I would prefer one where it's sticking more of his body out of it. So like he's got binoculars in his hands. So it's like he said binoculars. Oh, I can see you again. You have a Sakan tank. A Sakran? I don't know what a Sakran is. So probably not. I did order a Sicarian battle tank with a bunch of other stuff, but it was arrived very late, so yeah. Maybe we'll just lift this up a little bit, and this one too. Yeah. That's what I mean, Sicarian. Yeah. Yeah, I've ordered 3 of them now. I ordered another 2 on eBay, so hopefully they'll arrive soon. They've actually been dispatched. So yeah. Oh wait, we need just 2 more pieces, 16 and 16. I saw them earlier on another sprue. I think for open this one, yes, 16 and 16. Yeah. I really love the Sicarian battle tank. There's a few variations of it, but the basic variation just looks so great. Its stat line is kind of terrible compared to a lot of its competitor tanks. But, you know, who cares? It's amazing looking. It looks cool. And it can put out a lot of shots. I guess that counts for quite a bit. The amount it can shoot. Now the game trend seems to be 5v5 hero shooters like TF2. Yeah, It's because what they're trying to do is they're trying to get live service games. And the last few live service games that had massive funding into them completely and utterly flopped, so all single player. So the AAA games are going away from single player games or AAA publishing companies, which is why it's always scary when a big company now buys a small company, because they're going to probably want them to make a live service game. And if it's a company that only makes small single player games or whatever, they're not going to be experienced at it. They're going to be very bad at it, and then they're going to fail, and they're going to then be shut down for failing so badly. And then the game developers might just decide to quit the industry because they hate what the industry's become. And they want some job security because they actually have families and, life and stuff like that. Because they're human as well. We have 3 new ones coming out this year, yep. That being said, indie gaming is like bigger and better than ever when it comes to smaller companies, whether they be still multi-millionaire companies or just like a smaller developer. But these type of companies and groups have been taking off recently and building some of the best-selling games that have been blowing out the water to pretty much everybody else. So, other than Helldivers was a big company game. I say big company, big publisher. But then you saw what the publisher tried to do. So, now we've got to go on to, we don't want that one. We don't want that, we want this one. We want this one. There we go. Oh my gosh. So, yeah. Okay, A17, A10, 75, onto A9 and 19. Okay, let's look. Let's get A9 out first, since that's the part everything's plugged into, which is probably that one. Yep, it is. Let's be careful with this knife. Just tried rolling away and into my leg. Oh god! I can't in here Haspel saying Foggia every time I see Gerber. I have no idea what that is. Remember when Microsoft keeps buying small gold egg laying goose and refuse to have them make games and close them? Wish the CEO got flat near my home. Oh, look, I'm glad you love Microsoft so much. Now, Microsoft buying games actually was a good thing for a small part. I didn't like it seemed like a good thing. It's a bit like when Epic Games started buying up every game. And it was a bit of a good thing for a while. And then it's like, oh, they're doing lots of stuff. They're doing lots of questionable stuff. Like, hey, we're just going to buy Fall Guys, fire every single developer. And then we will basically have no more developed maps, and there'll only be one person working to try and keep the game alive. Like, great going, Epic Games. Great going. Take a popular game and destroy it. That's all these developers ever, all these groups, companies ever seem to do. Buy a popular game, destroy it. Buy a popular game, fire everyone involved. Like, they don't just buy the game, they buy the company and then fire everyone involved. That's what makes it crazier. Buy the game company. They could have just bought the game, left the company alone, but no, they want the company and then they want to fire the people involved. And then they wonder why the company's not producing anything good for them anymore. Everything's calculated, but boy am I bad at maths, pretty much. Every morning I wake up and thank Elden Ring for being so good. Elden Ring good? Lies. A big name single player title comes out and smashes all expectations, putting all live service games shovelware to shame. Yep. But the horrible thing right now is like the Arcane Studio who made the Dishonored games. If you know me, you know I adore Dishonored. I absolutely love it. They, though, got hired. Oh, they also made Prey. They got bought out and told to make a live service game called Redfall. Redfall absolutely sucked. It was terrible. Many of the developers quit trying to make it because they hated the game so much and what the producers were trying to do with it. Like, you know it's bad when the people are quitting because of how bad your game is. But then, what else did they do? Shareholder-led companies should be banned from video games. They should be banned from most industries. Like, it's always these shareholder-led companies that do something for the shareholders and it just absolutely breaks and it destroys the company. These AAA companies are seriously making being an indie dev more appealing, yep. My God, it's recently been revealed that Microsoft is trying to buy. I thought that was just turned out to be nonsense. Microsoft trying to buy Valve. Because I heard about it, but then a bunch of people were just like, yeah, whatever you're hearing about it is is not exactly correct. Yeah, I'd say 17 over there. 75. Although it would have been the first time something was leaked and then turned out. Everyone said, no, that's not true, but it happened anyway. It's like, oh. Although 16 billion for Valve is honestly not a lot of money. Valve is a massive corporation that pretty much has a monopoly on the games industry. Trying to buy that for 16 billion is absolutely insane. That's 75. I got a 74. Oh, that's 75. There we go. They also tried to buy Infinite Money Machine for £12.50. Oh God. They did try to buy Valve in the past before it became so big. Or did they get offered to buy it? I can't remember. One or the other. Either way, it went nowhere. Okay, is that correct? No, it was meant to be the other way around. There we go. Yeah, that fits better. Okay, now I need A17. I saw A17, that's A17. But the one issue about Valve as well, as good as Valve seems at the moment, every so often it does something questionable. And once the leadership starts changing, it won't be long before they start doing everything questionable, like all the other companies. TF2 was made by God. I never liked TF2, although I don't like multiplayer games, so obviously I'm not going to like TF2. And the bots in TF2 are absolutely terrible, so even if you want to play it single player, you're best just not playing it. But their algorithm for the AI was absolutely horrific. It was what it acted. If you just want to play against bots, it was one of the worst implementation of arcade shooter stuff. Maybe not one of the worst, but it was pretty terrible. Terrible for how big and good the game is otherwise. People still complain about bots today in TF2. There we go. He invented the game method in video games industry and keeps winning. The method is literally don't shoot yourself with a foot and let your competitors destroy themselves, and it keeps working. Although Valve does shoot itself with a foot every so often, so. Also, part of the game method is don't make a trilogy. Instead, make a first great game that follows neatly into a second great game that could follow neatly into a third great game, but don't make that third great game. Instead, make 2 spin-off games that each get part 1 and part 2, or chapter 1 and chapter 2, but never make the third one. Even if it would actually be a trilogy, instead it's better to make the first 2 than cancel the third one. Than to make the third one. The bots are a new problem. No, they used to have bots. Before, like, they introduced AI into the game, so you could play by yourself, or you could play with a party that's against bots and stuff, and it was just terrible. It just was not as good. They weren't as good as, like, other arcade shooters. At least not in my experience. Ba 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 ba. But now you got them bots in matchmaking, and apparently, like, even if there's plenty of people online, you're just constantly got to be in matches filled with bots. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba da ba. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba da da. Dub 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 ba 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 ba. There we go. Works. Yeah. Go 2 is a game made to be played with friends. Literally a game not made. It's not my fault I don't have friends. Okay, A28 and A27 and A26 and A27 and A28 and A26, A28 and A26, A28. Yeah. Bum. Bum 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 bum. She says it herself. She says it herself. Yeah. Ouch. Do you always bully Conjuror like that, Talan? Yeah. Yeah. Wait a minute. Where is it? Where is it? I want to be mean. She's the one saying it. No, I've never said. I've never said that. Never said it. No. There we go. I'm joking. Talan's not being mean. She's now gaslighting us. The devil. The devil. No, Talan's the devil. She's a devil.
Morto _ Capcom evil. Capcom evil, _evil. Evil.
Cups, I'm going to have to turn you up. I could barely hear how many times you said evil, despite only being one evil emote there. Poor VTuber, bullied by her own mod. I know. Poor me. Now you all have to buy memberships and give me super chats. I'm joking. You don't do that. Don't do that. There you go. There you go. There you go. No! Okay, does this go like that? Yes, it does go like that. And does this go like that? And yes, it does go like that. Oh, look how it goes. I need my tissue. I need my tissue. I've got hay fever. It's not been very nice to me. Okay, A27 and so all this glues together. Yes. Good. Yeah, Conjuror would have the air in her lungs be gone by instance by how crazy and insane the community is, because in the communities of all of the dice. I know about the TF2 community. Honestly, those sorts of games just aren't my cup of tea anyway. It's like, I just want people to be happy. I got stressed out just trying to play Auto Pets, which is an Auto Pet Battler. There we go. There we go. because it was online and he played with other people. And at first I just thought it was against random bot teams. It's like, nope, not. Sometimes it might be, but most likely a person. Most likely a person. I like a part of the community that makes shitless edits of the characters. I love the TF2 animations. The TF2 source filmmaking thing was amazing. I loved it. Okay, what about this? Those two pieces glue together, glue to that, goes into there. That's fine. And then we need A32 on top. That's fine. That's fine. Bam, bam, bam. Ba 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 bam. Bam bam. Ba 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 ba. Manos! Hello, Tony Tanuk. How you doing? How you doing? I've got a piece here. I've got half of a gun barrel here. Yeah. It's a very big gun. A very big gun. It can explode. Everybody. Oh my gosh, thank you, sir. Elite, why did I say Sahel? Thank you, Elite Trainer. I gifted it to Sahel. Oh my gosh.
A gift?
Thank you, Elite Trainer.
Thank you.
You didn't actually have to get a membership. You're good. Yeah, you're good. I mean, it's double funny because the artist Joji himself used to be the most ball poop, insane YouTuber of old YouTube. Wait, who? What? TikTok, heavy like a beanstalk. I tend to prefer single player games as well. I do play one MMO, but FXIV, Final Fantasy 14 can be played almost entirely solo if you don't want to deal with people. I don't have to. I'll always remember when I was 9 on my sister's computer, I'd look up TF2 animation of finding VE. VE? VE?
He is
What's
referring
VE?
to Filthy Frank. You wouldn't know him.
Me neither. Oh. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know this filthy Frank man. Why is he filthy? Tell him to get a shower. Did he get a shower and he became an artist? Redemption. Redemption campaign. Of course the glue isn't holding. You're using so little. What do you mean I'm using so little? You're using so little. And shoot my glue method. Will ya? Will ya? Kick your head in. Kick your head in. Yeah. You must use it like butter. It's very, very thin, so I can't really do that with it. There we go. This goes there. Oh, yeah. Okay, this goes like that. Disco. Disco, disco, 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 disco. See, it's all pulling down fair for you too much. I want a disco party, and it wants to be the bestest party that ever was. A disco party, do 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 do. A disco party, do 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 do. A disco party like never before has ever been. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Every disco party, I feel really, really happy. Why am I talking about disco parties? You need to make a petition for Conjuror to actually include a spray bot to redeem. I don't know how to get redeems to work on YouTube. We've tried before and it's just not worked. Cupcake is like the closest I've gotten to a redeem. I like how basic because he collabed with. You like who? Sorry. You like how to basic because he collabed with Filthy Frank. iDubbbz and another for YouTuber to make hair cake. Ew. Not just that, but it's overall insane videos. Oh. They're planning to spray Conjuror or Stellan. He wants to spray me like a cat. Like a misbehaving cat. Maybe it's this technology for YouTuber deems exists now. Because back when I looked, it wasn't much of a thing. Now this looks like an advanced tank. It does get blocked by his head. It does get blocked by... Oh, there we go. Look at this. Put him in. Bonk, 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 bonk. Now I could just put this up here. Like that. Oh, wait. It's not a space marine. It is a space marine. No, like a cupcake. Like a cupcake. That is a tank, not an IFV. It is a tank. No, it's an IFV. You might not understand why it's an IFV, but it is. Ugh. There you go. How do we do this? Hope they have good ear protection. I mean, he is wearing his helmet. So imagine if that's got all sorts of ear protection in it. There we go. Okay, now inside. There you go. There you go. So that goes like that. Get whacked. Get whacked. Get whack, 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 whack. Oh, it's hilarious to me. Might not be to you, but to me, that is just absolutely hilarious. Okay, it's not actually in fully. There we go. We turn it around and do it like that. Will this work better? There we go. Do we want that then? Do we want him there? We give him the space meme brain damage. Don't worry. He's got a thick skull. In 40k term, what's a gladiator?
Womp.
This is 40k vehicle, a gladiator. So you don't need to say womp. I was actually already looking at you. So is it a Razorback or a Predator? I don't know. It's got a very big gun. It's got a very big gun. It's got a laser gun. It's got a laser destroyer. Stop saying womp womp.
No. Womp womp underscore Capcom Borger. Capcom Borger, comma underscore Borger. Borger.
Oh my gosh. Borger. Borger. No cup furry pit. That's a 40k gladiator. No, it's not. No, 40k. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this in a different way. I'm gonna have to show you things. So they remade for Rhino. They didn't remake for Rhino. What they did is they made. Give me a moment. There we go. They made a new version of the Rhino. Basically, they made a new flying vehicles, floating vehicles. The new version of a Rhino and Razorback is this thing. It's called an Impulsor. It doesn't have tracks. It flies, and it has this cool turret on top. This thing. It can have a shield dome instead, but this one's designed to get rid of planes and enemy vehicles because it's the Black Templar Impulsor. It can have a multi-motor on it, and it's got little storm bolters on the side. Can have frag storm launchers instead though. It's a pretty cool vehicle. And but it's open back and it's 6 people here. Now this is built upon the same chassis. As you can see, it's very, very similar. It's the same size, it's got the same sort of back, same sort of vehicle. A Gladiator though can't have people in it. It replaces the carry capacity with the turret. This makes it more like a Bradley or similar types of vehicles which are lightly armoured. Like this only has a 3+ armour save, not a 2+ armour save, like heavier vehicles do. So this means that this is quite a lightly armoured vehicle. It's pretty tough, it is, and it's got lots of firepower. It can destroy tanks. This makes it more of a tank destroyer or an infantry fighting vehicle. And look, this one also flies. I forgot everything wasn't glued on. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's not put the Space Marine in. Let's instead just glue down the hatch. We'll glue down the hatch. Genius. Why evil? What's this about evilness? So yeah, this makes it more of an IFV rather than a tank. Because, well, it doesn't actually have much in common with a tank. A tank is heavily armoured and capable of taking very powerful hits. It's meant to be on the front lines. Where this has a very long range gun, it's not meant to be on the front lines. It's meant to be far away, highly mobile, coming in, doing damage, and then flying off again, effectively. Coming in from ranges beyond the enemies can respond to, destroying vehicles, and then disappearing off, like a lot of other vehicles do. It's meant to be with support of infantry. Da 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 da. There we go. Da 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 da. I don't know what all that stuff is. It's all for old Space Marine tanks, but not obsolete. In fact, Predators are kind of still very good, and I was looking at Predators. They're kind of obsolete, but not really. Rhinos are absolutely terrible. They've always been terrible. They've finally got a different thing. That being said, this thing can't hold as many as a Rhino does. But if you want to hold as many as a Rhino does, why not get a Land Raider? Razorbacks are actually still rather useful because they have much heavier weaponry than these things do. And usually only Black Templars get the multi-motors. Everyone else has to deal with whatever they get given. The Predators are much cheaper than these vehicles. This one costs 170 points. A Predator Annihilator and a Predator Exterminator are both 130 points. In addition, both are actually both of them get pretty decent bonuses. A Predator has a bonus, Annihilator, which I think is against the anti-tank one with last cannons, gets +1 to hit against tanks, I believe. Is it +1 to hit? I think it does. With its main last cannon. A Predator Annihilator gets like bonuses, I think sustained hits. Is it sustained hits against infantry? No, it's not. It gets some bonus against infantry anyway. They're actually, they're both pretty decent tanks, especially since the Predator Annihilator can have 3 last cannons. It has its twin-linked last cannon to it. And it has a last cannon sponsors. That means it gets 3 last cannon shots per turn, one of which will always hit on 2s, and it gets reroll to wound with them. While this thing, it can only have this anti-tank weapon. The rest of its abilities are just kind of meh. It's got some anti-infantry capabilities as well, and they're very close range, designed to kill infantry that are attacking it directly, rather than suppressing fire from long range. In fact, let me look up my data scribe and I'll actually show you. I'll go on data scribe and I'll find out how good a Predator Annihilator is. So we want to go armored core. I might as well look because I can't remember what sponsors are wanted for this. Okay, so this is an Icarus rocket pod, a Lancer laser destroyer, Pinto mounted heavy stubber, and Fagstorm. What does a rocket pod do? It's anti-fly, strength 8, -1, AP, damage 2, D3 shots. This is okay, 24-inch range though. Love the names. Have you watched the Flash Gets Furry War video? I've not watched Flash Gets Furry War video, no. So direct impact. Why would it be Furry War? Enemy infantry with cannon. I wouldn't call something fires Icarus, seeing how Icarus used to fly. No, it doesn't fly. It's called Icarus Rocket Pod. So the rocket pod is an anti-flying weapon. If it's called Icarus, what it means, it shoots it from the sky. It's not saying it flies well, it's saying it stops other things from flying well. Watch it, it's got Black Templars. Oh, it's got Black Templars. I'm gonna have to watch it now. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. But yeah. So what else is there? For Predator Annihilator though. So I'll look at a Predator Annihilator. I've got my phone open. Predator Annihilator costs 300 points, 30 points less, sorry, which is significant. Pretty significant. Wait, does it? Yes. 40 points less than this one. This is the best one of these at taking out vehicles. Predator Annihilator, Predator Destructor. The Predator Annihilator can have 2 last cannons, a hunter killer missile, and a storm bolter. And what does it do? Okay. Each time a ranged attack by this model is allocated to a monster or vehicle, it gets to reroll a damage roll of 1. Oh, that's all of its attacks. So with all 3 of its last cannons, it can reroll damage rolls of 1. And for all 48 inches, so it makes it much better at killing tanks than even this one is, because it gets way more shots. And it's just as tough, I think. It's toughness 10, so it's got a 3+ save, and it's got 11 wounds. Whereas this thing has toughness, it's got 12 wounds. It's got 1 more wound, this thing, but it is much bigger. Oh, also the Predator is a much smaller model, making it much harder to hit. and actually get targets on it. Whereas this one is not only a bigger model, but it also is slightly raised by this thing. And it's got a big base, so that means it is much easier to hit. And much easier to get eyesight on. And much harder to hide behind cover. Oh goodness, this is like showing a kid how to basic. Black Templars, Repulsor, Executioner. What does a Destructor do? I can't remember. The Destructor has the Autocannon, and each time it makes a ranged attack that targets infantry, it improves its armor penetration by 1. So it makes that Autocannons really good at eliminating Space Marines and Terminators, and it gets 4 shots of its Autocannon. Rapid fire! Okay, yeah, so the Predators really are not outdated yet. The Razorback's also good because it can have last cannons on it. And I think it can actually have let me look at the Razorbacks on here. I think they can have a new anti-grav one. I say new, technically old weapon. No, it can't. It can only have twin-link last cannon. Yeah, it can have a twin-link last cannon, which is a pretty good weapon that these types that the Insector just can't have. So if you want more anti-tank capability, get a Razorback. A Razorback is also much cheaper. It's 95 points. Actually, is it cheaper? No, it's slightly more expensive than an Impulsor, but it is smaller. It is smaller. That makes sense. But it didn't have Skaven yet. The game has changed a lot since you played. It changed a lot since I played, so I had to learn a lot of stuff when I was getting back into it. I mean, I'm not playing still. Not really, other than by myself. But, yeah. I still had to learn a lot of it when I was looking it up. So, yeah. Predators are cool. I actually really like the game now, though. I think they did a lot of changes that are very good. I think they did a lot of changes that are... Like, vehicles used to be terrible. Back when I played, vehicles were the worst things to have. They were big, they were expensive, both in money and points-wise. And it was just never worth having them. Because one lucky shot from a last cannon, there it is, your vehicle's gone. Someone deep strikes their bolt gun unit behind your tank, boom, your tank's exploded. Or they just keep hitting it with light weapon fire, get a glancing hit, cause it to get shaken, and your vehicle just can't do anything for the next turn. Next turn comes around, it's shaken again. It's like, ugh. Ugh. I still remember Razorbacks being slightly upgunned rhinos. Have they changed? No, they're still upgunned rhinos. Crew capacity of 5. They can have a twin-link last cannon on them. Still much better than Rhino. But squads are much better. Tactical squads, if you want firstborn Marine tactical squads, are way better. One bad roll of a vehicle down. That doesn't happen anymore. Unless your enemy brings out a very specific anti-vehicle weapon that is extremely overpowered, it doesn't happen anymore. Because this vehicle here has 12 wounds. 12 of them. It can't get shaken, so meaning if it gets hit a lot, it can still be effective in the next turn. It can still move, it can still shoot. It's also got a toughness value and an armor save value, so even if you do get hit, it can save itself. The Impulsor can have a shield on it, which gives it an invulnerable save, which will protect it from the heaviest weaponry. Grav tank. Only tanks worth using were 13 or... Yeah, and they were very rare. Basilisks were okay, but that's just because you could end the game in the first turn with a Basilisk. What are those hosts? Oh, those hosts are for sponsons. But it's not a gravy tank, it's a anti-grav tank. Technically, the anti-grav ability does nothing now in the game. It used to give them fly, but that was deemed overpowered and people didn't like it. So now they just act like normal tanks. Apparently the hover ability is just so minuscule that it just basically slides slightly above the ground. So powerful is the hover ability that it flattens the ground underneath it. And that one is in law, A32. A32. So it's on one of these two spruces, is it? Yes, it is. A32. A32. Oh, but a lot of the old tanks are still very worthwhile. A lot of the stuff is now relegated to legends, though. A lot of the, like the, oh, what's it called? The Tech Priest gun. They released a really cool gun for the Tech Priests, like an artillery platform, and that was good. But that's relegated to legends now. And my screen turned on and off and just broke everything. So what legends is, you can't use it in tournaments and the rules won't get updated, or at least will only very rarely get updated. But now the rules constantly get updated for tournaments. So that they're continuously balanced. So if something's like unbalanced and just doing too badly or too powerfully, it gets changed. Oh, sorry, give me a moment. I need to change my screen settings because my screen turned off and back on and now it's in the wrong place. And it's the wrong size. Thanks that vulnerable saves just sound wrong. It does, and they're overpowered. Well, yeah, tanks effectively have the same rules as monsters now. They act very similar to monsters. Oh, they also get close combat attacks. Balancing is a non-issue if everything is OP. Yeah, so in combat it can just go and just vaporize something to its side. It's like, I'm going to hit your tank with my fist, and the tank just goes to maximizes its anti-grav propulsion and just vaporizes you. Which I think is actually fun and it makes sense. Oh, but a lot of the tanks also aren't outdated, especially if you play Horror's Heresy, which is 30k. In Horror's Heresy, they have a lot of old resin models are now plastic models. They have more the rules are much more like the old-fashioned Warhammer you're used to. Templates in 40k don't exist anymore. Blast templates no longer a thing. If you've got a blast weapon, it adds +1 attack for every 5 models in the enemy unit. In Horror's Heresy, though, they do have blast templates and flame templates. But yeah, this is a Horror's Heresy model over here. It's really cool. It's called a Kratos tank. And it has tracks. And this is so cool. It's got last cannons on the side. It's got a really big gun. It's got a bolt to sponsor. It's got an autocannon here. It's got 2 more autocannons here. The problem lies in what it is that the newest codex is always OPPP, while the poor saps playing Chaos Marines have been suffering with a BP. Oh, I didn't say that. No, sheepy with a sheepy codex. No, no swearing door. Chicken butt. I have a 500kg bomb. Ah, with a sheep. With a sheep. She said. I didn't actually say it fully. I was just reading, and I got halfway through. I only got halfway through. No, don't you bully me. The blast template thing is another dump. The reason we changed the blast templates is because effectively people were just getting really, really angry at one another and arguing over templates. Like, is that model covered by the template? Is it not? Did it actually move 6 inches in that direction, or did it do it slightly under or slightly over? And this not only causing a lot of issues, but it was causing a lot of annoyance of it. No, not only a lot of annoyance. I was causing a lot of issues with people in... Oh, what's the word? Games were lasting way longer than they should do. And with the change of the rules, it meant that for a lot less arguments, games were a lot friendlier, tournaments were a lot friendlier, and the games went a lot faster. If the tournaments, the judges were being weird, the judges weren't constantly needing to be fair to make sure a template does what a template's meant to do. So, yeah, it's actually, it makes a lot of sense. But they are in 30k for keep the templates around. So, true line of sight just always caused issue with builders making hunched over versions of Magnus, for example. Yeah, now they actually have rules in tournament legal stuff where it's like, it has to, if you want a hunched over model or model lying down, then you must either have a second version of a model that can be brought in to replace your model to show where true line of sight actually is, or you must build it so that it is back to it's having its normal proportions or more. So what is it? So like if you've got a model who's hunched over, you need to build the base up, put it something on a hill, have them like on a bit of terrain or something, so that while they're hunched over or lay down, they still have the same height as they normally would do. I can see the sword of the marine. I know it's there. Such nerd game mode. Now those things is where true line of sight says you have to see at least 25% of the main model, and like a turret sticking out doesn't count. But this part of the model sticking out behind terrain would. She better paint for mark. What do you mean paint for mark? It is a Kratos tank. And it's going to be a Black Templar Kratos tank, which is going to be a relic from 30k in the 40k universe. I have been made into a tank. Best tournament legal model is the old 2 edition Arc Dreadnought. Oh, they re-released that model, by the way. They re-released it as order only for a short period of time. And a bunch of other stuff like that. The top one removable, right? What do you mean top one removable? The turret is removable. The turret's removable. This sponsor. Also removable. These ones aren't. The one for the old box set, LMAO. This is an English only stream. Don't type in other languages or you'll get timed out. Like, yeah, English only. English only. I'm going to move a Kratos tank to one side. And we're going to continue building this dude. What did I need? What did I need next? Okay, so we did the entire turret here. We now need to get the sponsons on. And I think I wanted a Fragstorm launcher. Slightly shorter range, but that's fine. Yeah. Wait, where does the Icarus rocket pod go? It doesn't actually show me in this where the Icarus rocket pod goes. Huh. Gonna have to Google. Gladiator tank, Icarus rocket pod. Love to imagine cheating in Warhammer slightly, filing down your model to make it small. I mean, it is. Legitimately is. Well, not quite that bad. We don't really care if a model's slightly small or to be positioned in a fun way. It's the lyrics of Kratos' theme of God of War. Oh. What do I want? What do I want? Oh, they did actually release some figures in Legendary Rules or old models that are smaller than other models. Like the newer versions of the models. So you like got relic dreadnoughts now, which are different from normal dreadnoughts, which are different from the modern dreadnoughts. So relic dreadnought is basically just a very, very small dreadnought. Got different set of rules. And then you got the dreadnought, which is the old plastic dreadnought. And then you got the new dreadnoughts, which are all specially named. Slightly compressed Marines, OP. Reddit. No, not Reddit. What do I want? Gladiator, Lancer, Icarus, Rocket Pod. Images. Oh, okay. I think I know where the Icarus Rocket Pod is. So if we look over... Oh, there for Icarus Rocket Pods, I think. Are they for Icarus Rocket Pods? Let's look at the rules over here. 2 anti-fly. Okay, so yeah, that is the Icarus Rocket Pods. Okay, dokey. I got a good idea of where they are. Bark Dread I mentioned was a cardboard one. Oh, I don't remember them having a car. I know that they had a metal one for ages. And it was really fun, actually. I liked that old Metal Dreadnought. I hated metal products, though, for the most part. Because they always just fell apart. They were so heavy and the glue just wouldn't keep them together. Even if you got, like, some really strong super glue. The parts were just too heavy. So, yeah, we want part 35, part 60, part 55. Yeah, okay, I know that one. That seems easy enough. Is that part 55? No, it's 23. Okay, I guess that's just something else then. No, that's not what I want. Okay, here we go. One for Frag Storm Launcher. Basically, we're just plugging in a grenade launcher into our vehicle now. How do you get those old plastic Space Marines of the 80s, the tiny one? Wait, I don't think they made plastic Space Marines in the 80s, they made metal ones. And they actually, the first Space Marine that ever released, which they did make a re-release of, is called the Imperial Space Marine, which has a destructor rather than a bolt gun. And it takes up and it counts as a character. Counts as a character. And it's actually legal. It's tournament legal, counts as a tournament model. It's not legendary. I don't think it's in Legends. I think it's actually in the Codex. The Imperial Space Marine. And the Destructor is one of the most powerful and deadly weapons in the entire galaxy. That works. And one of them was found by Lionel Johnson, the Primarch, not the footballer. I still can't believe it got a Primarch called Lionel Johnson. Check Discord General for best Dark Thread. I'm looking. Oh my gosh! It's amazing! Okay, I actually had... I say I had. My family had this board game. I can't even remember what it was called, but it's on Games Workshop. Back before Games Workshop did Warhammer, and all they did was make board games. Like normal type board games. And it was one of the first ever versions of Warhammer they ever did. It wasn't called Warhammer. And I loved this as a kid because we played it all the time. It's like, it's way older than me. I think it's way older than me. I mean, we got it like before I ever came around, so... yeah. To be honest, the Orcs would do something like that. The Orcs would do something like that. Okay, that's better. That's how it goes. Yeah. There you go. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. I can't remember what it was. Just had like orcs and ogres in it. And like some humans, and had some like basic rules and a little play mat and stuff. It was like a box set, but it wasn't Warhammer. It was like before they did Warhammer. And I loved that so much. I actually converted all of the models from it into Warhammer models. Somewhat regret doing that. Like, I feel like maybe I should have just kept it. Oh, and all of them as well have, what did they do? What did they have on it? I'm trying to remember. Oh, all the models had something. Oh, they're all painted. They're all painted. So you didn't have to paint them yourself. You didn't have to glue them together yourself. All you had to do was just clip them together. They were already coloured plastic and painted. It was really cool. It was legitimately cool. Look up those Marines. Were they plastic in the 80s? I thought they were metal. I can't look them up now because using my computer's really hard when using Handcam. Because like most of my computer setup's blocked by this stuff. The camera, the microphone that's just here. Literally, I can touch the microphone. There we go, I'm touching the microphone with this hand. Also posted OG Lemon Rust Mini from Rogue Trader era. Size of a regular MK2 Beaky. Oh my gosh. Are you sure that wasn't like epic scale? Epic scale is still legitimately a thing, by the way. We brought Epic back, but we didn't call it Epic. We called it Legion Imperialis. Come on. There we go. Till it's on. Hole on the side is here. Da, da, da. This is what the hole on the side was for. The side weapons. The sponsons. Oh wait, that's the wrong side. Oops. Goes on this side. Ugh. I'm constantly afraid of breaking the little things on these things. Those things. Those little squares are just glued. Oh god. Twist. Okay, sometimes when the pieces clip together like that, they either don't clip together at all, and it's just really, really loose, or it's really, really tight and hard to do it. Okay, there we go. But we've done it, we've done the sponsons now, yay! Next page, the top. That one should be easy, it's just this piece over here. I'm gonna have to figure out what it was called. There we go. There we go. I don't think we still have it anyway. Okay, there we go. That goes there. Good, good, good. Now, do I have an Iron Hail Heavy Stubber on this? I think I do. I don't think the Iron Hail Stubber is, you can have one or the other. I think it's just you got an Iron Hail. I think you can just take it. And it's free. So you might as well take it. Okay, Black Templar's Armoured Car. I'm on my phone again, looking at my list. I may have marked there being the 90s. My mom has a friend that's had some. He never let me touch them. Pardon me. Maybe in the 90s. No. Oh, for plastic Space Marines, they were like until only a few years ago. The old Firstborn Space Marines are way smaller than Primaris Marines. But they are called Firstborn Marines now. You can use them still. They still do sell... Actually, no, they sell better versions now. The old versions look really ugly. And they were from the noughties, not the 90s. And they're kind of ugly. They're all like stunted and together. I don't have any of them left. I got rid of all mine. But yeah, they weren't that big. They were nowhere near as big as Primaris. And they weren't as posable either. The new versions of them are really posable. You can still buy them. They're still smaller than the Primaris Marines. And you would use them as tactical Marines instead. Oh, actually, you can buy the Horus Heresy versions now. They're made plastic. They used to make resin versions of them for Horus Heresy either. But now they make plastic versions of a Horus Heresy era, and you buy them for 30k. They're really, really cool. And I have a bunch of them. I have about 40 of them we need to make. They will be smaller than the normal models. Oh, I use their helmets for my scout helmets because the scouts have slightly smaller heads. And their helmets as a result of the old Firstborn Marines are slightly smaller than the helmets of normal Marines. So they're good for giving scouts helmets. What did I want? I wanted this one. I want to get these pieces out. Did I actually check if I had an Iron Hail stubber on this? I forgot to. I'm talking about Warhammer's fun. It really distracts me. Why throwing Cupcake emotes out, by the way? Why throwing Cupcake emotes out? I need to get back into the Battle Scribe and look up the Gladiator Lancer. Yeah, it's an Iron Hail heavy stubber, which means it's not anti-fly if it's Iron Hail. It means it's rapid fire. Yeah. There we go. No cola today. Okay, I just picked up my cola and I almost just threw it everywhere. See? Cola! Tonight I will make a video on RTB01. That should tell you everything about it. But I'm so confused by that message. Sorry, I don't know what RTB01 is. I don't know what snipe is. I'm sorry. Bro, you never cease to amaze me. What do you mean, bro? You never cease to amaze me. What do you mean? Oh, Salam. It's the set. Oh, it's a set. That's what it's called. They might have made some really old, tiny plastic Marines. But I thought they were all metal ones for years and years and years. Okay, I'm actually going to Google now that you said RTB01. I'll Google it. Just let me put this down first. Have you seen this tear my glove? Ugh. It's not very obvious with my black gloves on underneath. It's an old glove. One that I don't mind getting glue on. There we go. The tank is done. Now let me look at this RTB01. RTB01. 40k. Were they plastic? Were they plastic? Or were they... I thought they were metal for RTB01 series. The first Marines. Okay, 1987 was to be in a new game called 40k and an all-new plastic set of miniatures. Wait, I thought the first ones are metal. I thought they were made of pewter. No, they were plastic. You're correct. Is this the first plastic set of Marines? They look terrible. Oh my gosh, those are terrible models. Oh my gosh, those are terribly done. The first plastic Marine. Okay, for the first plastic Marines. What was the first Marine? The first Marine. First Space Marine model. Were they... Or was that back when they were... Okay, so that was the first plastic set. Oh, I never knew they made a plastic set back in the 80s. You're correct. They did make a plastic... Sorry, my model completely broke while I was doing that. I was having to look away from my tracking camera because my camera's not in a normal position. My camera's normally up there. Now it's there. Not up there. It's down there. Because otherwise, if it was up there, it'd just be constantly blocked by the camera. But if this one doesn't... Now that it's close, it doesn't get a good view of me when I look side to side. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so what else do we need? What else do we need? I think it's just now for rocket pods. Oh, and the iron heavy stubber. I forgot about that one. Okay, so yeah, for rocket pods. Oh, various containers. Okay, let's go for a heavy stubber done then. Let's get the heavy stubber on fire. Let's get the heavy stubber done. I can't believe that Space Marines now get heavy stubbers. Like, heavy stubbers used to be Imperial Guardsmen only. And it added to the entire idea of how come Space Marine vehicles are all so terrible except for Land Raider. Like, Guardsmen get a pintle mounted weapon. It's a 36-inch range weapon with 3 shots at strength 4, AP 5. Space Marines get a pintle mounted weapon. It's strength 4, 24-inch range, 2 shots at, what is it? At AP 5. So it's just a great... Just a worse weapon in pretty much every single regard. Like, why? Why do the Space Marines get the worst weapon? Space Marines get a vehicle to transport people. Scale has really changed over years. They called it true scale. It's a mixture of true scale, but because they just didn't want to scale up for miniatures, they wanted to give a law reason for it, so they created the Primaris for why the scale got bigger. But for years, people had always complained that Space Marines were, you know, kind of tiny for models compared to law, and that they were kind of terrible compared to law. Like, Alaskan reliably killing a guardsman, killing a Space Marine was crazy. But now a Space Marine has 2 wounds. And armor saves are way better than they used to be. Oh, especially for Primarch. Oh yeah, the Primarchs are huge now. The Primarchs are huge. Hello, Sussel. Glenn, how you doing? How you doing? I think I named a planet after you in Stellaris. Because I did some Stellaris. Oh yeah, a few of you I've named a planet after, by the way. A few of you. Because I was doing some extra stuff on Stellaris to figure out what if there was a bug that occurred. It wasn't a bug. It just was really weird. There was no prompts. I feel like it should be a bug, but no, it's a feature. And I just dropped a piece and I have no idea where it went. It should have gone in this box. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Found it was this piece. It's this piece. But yeah. Hello, Blue Horse. Bug. Sure, it's a bug. It wasn't a bug. I wish it was a bug. Do you know that Empire changing suddenly no longer being our vassal. Yeah, that wasn't a bug. That's just what happened in the game. That's because they had a rebellion. And they immediately surrendered to the rebellion. Actually, I don't think they immediately surrendered. I think the rebellion instantly won because it occurred on 2 planets at once. And it only had 2 planets left when the rebellion tipped. Because one of them blew up because of their start position. Was the world had a time countdown on it. I'm glad it didn't blow up while we were conquering the world. I'd have made conquering them much harder. But yeah. Yeah, so while I was doing that, I just decided to get some, you know, busy work done effectively. Some busy work. It went well. It went well. Wait, what do I need now? Oh, I know what I need. It's on this piece here. And I realised that we could actually inhabit planets that we hadn't inhabited yet. Like those red planets, we actually had quite a lot of habitability to them because of our toxic trait. Our noxious trait, sorry. Conjuror doesn't play more Stellaris. I do. I actually kind of want to play. I want to play. I know Talan won't like this, but I kind of want to play Stellaris just all next week. Okay, put the glue on here. Dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum. But yeah, I also played more Euro Truck though, because oh my gosh, I don't want to wait 90 in-game days just constantly every stream. I want to get stuff done in the streams. I want to get actual stuff done. But no, paying off that loan just takes so long. That was Stellaris week then, yeah. I know, right, but not for the reasons you think. Wait, I'm right, but not for the reasons you think. Do you hate Stellaris? Do you hate Stellaris, Talan? I thought the reasons were because, look at the earlier comment. What do you mean I won't like it? Conjuror wants to play more Stellaris. Yeah. Bug. Such a sneaky git. You're calling me a sneaky git? I don't get it. What do you mean I won't like it? I mean, you won't like it as in, I think you won't like me doing a stream week of Stellaris because you want me to have more variety in a week because it's better for the algorithm. Stinky algorithm. Stinky algorithm. Well, the reasons I thought was because of algorithm. But then he said it's not for reasons I thought. So the reasons I thought were like, oh, not just algorithm, but people in general. People like diversity. But also, I know that I just prefer, if when I'm watching people, just to see them like play a single game over and over and over until they finish it, and then just play a different game over and over and over till we finish that. I don't like it if I play it one week. I'd rather just play it for next week, and I can't remember what happened in the previous week. Oh, I missed the previous week. I didn't realise. Okay, what's left? All of these bits. But let's get the rocket pods. I saw the rocket pods earlier. Oh, do I want to use this rocket pod? I want to use this one. I want to use that rocket pod. I want to use that one. Yeah. I'm going to use this one because it's cool looking. And it's gonna go over here. Yeah. Is it going over here? Is it going here? Where does it go? Where does it go? There. Oh. Oh. How does it look there? Kind of cool. What about here? Oh, that looks cool there too. Okay, what other things go on those slots though? Accordingly, nothing to this one. We can make it a fun thing. Cup for new Stellaris streamer. Cup nerd. I'm not a nerd. Also, I need to just go quickly for a few seconds. I will be back. I will be back. Just I need a cupcake meeting. I need a. Thanks for cola. Hello! Hello. Also, Tor, what are you doing sending me? No, you're not meant to send money when I'm away, Tor. You're not meant to send money when I'm away. Also, just let me get a new glove on. Let me get a cupcake meeting. I had to take a glove off, so yeah. Just gonna shake my box. Just gonna shake my box. I had to take a glove off to shake the box. No, Talan, be safe. Also, hello, Collie Sabat. What timing? What timing? Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm back. I'm back. I was in desperation. I was in desperation to leave because Talan needed chicken in his box. Ah, phone out the window. It's protocol. I'm back. I'm Talan. Oh, it's Mai! Hello, Mai! How you do? How you do, Mai? We're making stuff. I'm just getting a glove on. Oh, my glove doesn't want to come on because my hands are a bit wet now and sticky. Wet and sticky. Soap, you're meant to help things not stick to my hands. What you doing to me? What you doing to me? Ah! There we go. There we go. How are you doing anyway? How you been doing? We're building a tank today. Building a tank. We got a little rocket pod for it. We got a little rocket pod for it. Look at this thing. It's not a tank, it's an IFV. It means infantry fighting vehicle, which means it supports infantry on the field, and it can get rid of tanks, but it's not necessarily designed to blow them up itself. Yeah, there you go. We'll glue that there. Oh no, it's designed to blow up tank. It's designed to kill tanks on long range, but it can't take lots of damage and fires power like a tank can. And it can't fulfill the role of a tank being a line breaker. Or it's not meant to. It'll get destroyed far too easily. It's meant to support infantry, support tanks, get rid of enemy tanks, but not be a tank. See, oh my gosh, these gloves, they're not on properly anymore. Oh, I got air stuck inside them, that's one of the reasons. And because my hands are slightly wet, because I washed them, it's creating a sticky layer that air doesn't want to travel through. Oh, notice how my gets so hard and you get a nerd. What? Tor! Tor, don't be so mean to my. That's me. Bless me, I'm sorry. I sneezed. It's hay fever. It's hay fever season and it's really mean to me. Guys, protect me from the hay fever. I got my Benadryl. I got my nasal spray. It's just not very good at doing its job. Or more accurately, my hay fever is really hard to fix. Brum, brum, brum. Hay fever got burned. Get burned, hay fever. Get burned. Okay, we got glue here. It's all over the place. Just shouldn't have. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thanks for cola.
Good and tight.
Stop sending me money.
Good and tight.
You need it. You need it. You're going to have to sell your grass clippings at this stage. And then what you're going to eat? What are you going to eat then, Tor? You can't afford your bacon wrapped asparagus if you keep giving me monies like this. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, clips. Ah, I just headbutted my camera. Get clipped. Get clipped. Get clipped. Yeah, and get clipped. Look at all that air. Look at all that room there. I did my own cupcake meeting. Well, yours took way too long. I came back, Mai appeared. She said she really, 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 really hates it, and then she left. That's what happened. Oh, then she deleted a message just before she left as well. She just came in to say she hated Talan. Yeah. She didn't, by the way. She didn't. I'm joking. I'm joking. She's too nice to do anything like that. She'd never do that. She'll never do that. Here we go. Look, those are little self-defense things. It goes when infantry get nearby and start swarming, it goes and I'll be able to run away, run away, run away. So she knows I exist. See, even Talan gives Mai a heart. Oh my gosh. No one gives me a heart. If I go to my stream, they give me a knife. Which I mean, it's very kind of them. Very kind. I like knives. See? I got a knife here. Get stabbed! Stab. Yay. It's like a little searchlight here, do you think? Like a little searchlight here. Like a little searchlight. I want a searchlight on my heart. Okay, A29, A18, A25, A25. Okay, that goes all of those places. So A means it's on one of these two spoons. Okay, here's a 25s. We know where they go. I just sent you a head pat emoji and you were stabbing. Well, you're trying to touch my head without my permission. Get stabbed. Also, being stabbed is like a sign of like adoration in British society, especially British Cupcake Society. So I think you should be very grateful for that stabbing. Very grateful indeed. But also, thank you for the head pats. Thank you for the head pats. Yes, stabbing is it's a great symbol of great respect, like when a cat licks you. It's no way to do moe coo. What's moe coo? I don't know what that is. I know moe means cute. Coo means like kiss. I'ma say no to. Oh no, you don't want my love. You don't want my love. Oh, okay. Okay, who else wants to be stabbed then? Who else wants to be stabbed? Yeah. So sad he didn't get to say in that. You don't get a say in that. Yeah, you don't get a say. By the way, I gained 2 kgs. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I think it's a good thing of you, isn't it? I hope that's good. Yeah. I hope it's a good thing. Yeah. There we go. There you go. 2 kgs of gold, hamsters, body mass. 2 kilograms of body mass. Bod mass. Better than ped mass. Take out all your ped mass wannabes. Okay, 1829. Which one's 18? 29? 18. Good thing, guess I'm losing weight lately. Yay! I'm glad you gained weight again. I'm glad you will gain weight again. I know for issues of, your weight just going away constantly. Oh, I've had that before. I've had that before. And doctors are like, what? What? What do you mean you're a woman complaining about losing weight? It's like, yeah, I don't want to be lighter than I am. I already feel terrible about it. And I'm eating loads and loads and loads. So it's like, well, if you want to lose more weight, I don't want to lose more weight, you crazy doctor. I want to stop losing weight. Like, if you want to lose more weight, you should stop eating fatty foods. It's like, ah! What I could do to lose a little bit of weight. Everyone could do to lose a little bit of weight. I think things, then for anorexic things start, it's like, okay, you need to start eating more. Stop. You stop being anorexic. It's like, no, I'm not anorexic. I'm losing weight because I've got a horrible illness. That's constantly causing me to lose weight without my say-so. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm going to send you to a clinic which is going to be like, hey, stop being anorexic, you silly Billy. It's like, no! I don't want to lose weight. I'm trying not to lose weight. I'm like, oh my gosh, stop making yourself sick. I'm not! I'm sick all the time because I'm physically ill. Physically ill. Doctors are mean. There we go. If you want to gain weight, follow the Talan diet. Talan, all you eat is cheese. You're that. I used to weigh 65 kilograms last year. After getting a new job, I lost... Oh my gosh, that's horrific! 15 kilograms! And I can lose that quite quickly, mind you. Well, I can't actually, because my minimum weight, where I just stop, isn't that far away. But still, oh my gosh. I hope you're okay, elite trainer. I hope you get better. Elite, eat more late at night if you want to gain weight. I eat late at night all the time because it helps me sleep. It helps me sleep. It fell off. If you want to lose weight, however, try anti-lining college diet. I mean, eating fries all the time will probably just make you go to a poopy poops all the time. I don't know what goes there. I want something to go there. What can go there? Oh no. What can go there? A light? Is there such light for it? Give me a light, dum dum dum. Give me a light, dum 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 dum. Do we have a searchlight? Do we have a searchlight? We need a searchlight. Ba-da-da-da-dum. The only search. Oh my gosh, that would have been. Oh, I should have used them for my little. Oh my gosh, I should have used them. I should have used them. I should have used them. I should have. Wait. Oh no, these ones like much larger. Never mind. I think they're designed specifically only for the multi-mounter thing. I feel like there should be something here. But there's not. There's not. There's like no plate. Okay, I think that's it. I think this is finished then. Yeah, this is finished. Here it is in all its glory. There's more like. And look, this piece moves also. It's like. After you look at those things. Yeah, these are like little explodey parcels on the side that like scatter infantry. That's like something to take out planes. That's just a targeting device, and this is frag grenade stuff too. They propel grenades over a decent range that have frag capabilities, so they send shrapnel everywhere to dispel infantry. Oh, hello, player mare! Hello! Crazy tasty, yes. That's crazy. If you concentrate on your diet, you will gain weight easily. Nice. Nice. Also, make sure you do exercise, like toning exercise, to help you out, because you'll gain muscle then, and muscle weighs a lot. And it's also just healthy for you. Don't do cardio as much as you do toning ones if you want to gain weight. Cardio will help you lose weight. Toning will help you gain it. But hello, how you doing? How you doing? I'm doing well. Look at the love hearts. This hand's all wrinkly because I had to go to a cupcake meeting and wash my hands, so now this looks all wrinkly. I said I didn't wash the glove. I had to take off one glove, wash my hand, and then I had to put a new glove on, but because my hand was slightly moist, it didn't go on properly. I was like, hello, bear. I wiped low, lost all my Pokemon. No, you Nuzlocke fight, you died. No, poor Nuzlocke. I'll start my dinner prep soon. Got a bunch of asparagus to bacon wrap and a steak to pepper up for pan frying. Oh my gosh, it's getting late. Oh, especially for you, it's like 8, half 8 in the evening. Get some food, you crazy egg. Not fries potatoes, which is a vegetable, which makes it healthy. Yeah. You should just eat cheese and burgers. I can't eat cheese and burgers anymore. I wanted to join the stream today, but by the time I could join you, it ended. Oh. I've been really busy, so I've not been getting to people's streams as much. And when I am, I'm mostly just lurking. Yep, it's true. There you go. Bam, bam. Look at my tank. Look at this tank. That's what we built. I do have another thing that we're gonna. It's not a tank, it's an IFV. It's an infantry fighting vehicle. Now I need to make a slideshow to honor all her lost Pokemon within the arms of an angel. There we go. I got white tack. I got white tack to warm up. Get it warm. Get it warm. Oh my gosh, my hand's on fire. My hand's on fire. It exploded. Yes, I did just whack the camera by accident. I don't like that for 2 mods my power is dismissing. There's loads of mods on my channel. Okay, there's 2 like proper mods on my channel, which is Talan and Space Monkey. And then there's a bunch of VTubers. I gave basically any VTuber I recognise that comes onto my channel and I've talked to before, I just give them mod status. Or it's like one where I might not have talked to them, but I've been in their chat. So come here, get mod status. Do I trust you to be a mod? Of course not. That's why I don't make you an administrative mod. And my administrative mod is here to take care of you if something happens. Okay, so I've right tacked this thing on. Maybe I should right tack the turrets on too. Oh my gosh. So there we go. So now I can pick it up and the base will come with it. But I can take it off the base. You don't hit the camera, Conjure. You don't want to do a surprise face reveal. If you do, you'll all die because of my beauty. It's true. It's true. It's why I'm not allowed out. The doctor said if you go out again, yeah, face will literally kill people. It will literally kill people. And then he died. Because I'm so beautiful. Definitely not because I'm ugly or anything. Oh, I'm silly. I'm a silly Billy. Okay, new tank. New tank! This one's an actual tank. I thought it still transports people. I was like, hello, Mercury. How you doing today? How are you doing, pretty cupcake? You got the Medusa situation going on. Yeah. Oh, it's not snakes in my hair, it's cupcake in my hair.
Check time before starting new project.
No, no, never. Never do that, Cupcake. That's a coward's. They are both tanks. No, it's not. This is not a tank. It's an infantry fighting vehicle. Yeah. Can do mean. You instead of turning us into stone, you turn us into hard. Can't just turn you into cupcakes. It's a tank-shaped vehicle. It doesn't even have tracks. Is this the same size base? Yes, yes it is. So look how much bigger this one is. Like that's just for base plate. That's for top plate. The turret is kind of just the same size. But look at it! So many pieces. Oh, and this guy sticks out properly. That's what I wanted for the other one. It's called a Whipple. So actually, it's not a tank at all. It's a super heavy APC. In real life, we would literally call this type of thing a super heavy personnel carrier. Yeah, because it carries 10 personnel. We've not got the Executioner here. It does still have heavy weaponry on it. It's just not to the point of being a tank. Like, it couldn't kill... It would not easily kill something of the same weight category as it. But you want a tank. This is without a doubt a tank. It's super heavy. It's heavily armoured. Very heavily armoured. It's got a really big turret. Like, look at the difference in these gun sizes. You're not telling me this is a tank when this gun here is massive. Also, tank guns are huge. Like, compared to the size of a vehicle, a tank gun is huge. This gun here is kind of small compared to the size of a vehicle. This gun here is still large, even though the vehicle is massive. It actually is. Like, you don't call a plane a tank because it has a big gun on it. In fact, there's a plane out there that legitimately has a tank cannon on it. It's called a Sky Fortress. It has a tank cannon sticking out of it, and it just shoots it from the side. I just came back from listening to Do You Wanna Funk, Fantastic Voyager, and Space Jam theme. Oh, I don't know that one. I should know the Space Jam theme. She has a lot of cupcake right to land. If it's had like an autocannon or assault cannon, then it would be an IFV. I mean, it does, kind of. I can give it an assault cannon, but this time we gave it for laser destroyer. Well, it's more of a tank destroyer. Okay, let's call it a tank destroyer. Let's call this one a tank destroyer. It's not super heavy, but it does have the ability to kill a tank pretty easily. It also has lots of anti-infantry capabilities, mind you. Like, it's got frag grenade launchers. It's got these launchers on the side. It's got the heavy stubber. It's very much got lots of anti-infantry capability. You mean a AC-130? Yeah, AC-130. Whew. Someone put some toaster and it will call it a tank. What did it just say? Someone put some wheel on a toaster and called it a tank. Cough, cupcakes, cough. Never! I mean, just because it's hard to put cupcakes on my head right now. I could try, but literally, if this is me trying to put cupcakes on my head, I have to be like this. Go around. Pull out my keyboard. Like, my keyboard's here, right? So normally it's here. I pull it out. It goes all the way out here. It's currently blocked, most of it. So I'm going to have to move my keyboard. And I have to type in muffin. And I can't actually see this screen very well that we're going to go on. So I think I selected it. And okay, there we go. Muffin, is that you? There we go. There we go. See, I can't even see me scaling. We can't see you, Conjuror. No idea what pretzel position you are in. Well, it's a bus pretzel position for wheels on the tank. Go round, round, round. Round, 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 round. I always love 90s EDM songs. Yeah, EDM's cool. I love EDM. I love what I like to call rave music. Not a big fan of waves, but I love rave music. Even if it all sounds the same, I love it. It's a sound I quite enjoy. Okay, let's put it down like that. Because this is just falling over constantly. There we go. That's better. These tanks don't have wheels though. Yeah, this one has got grav tracks. See, this one's an anti-gravity thing. That's why it's got the plastic thing underneath it. To represent anti-gravity. This one does have tracks though. Like, look at them tracks. Look at these tracks. We have treads. We can't see Cupcake. Well, that is great too. I also love rave music. Rave is great too. Yeah. Yeah. Can you play Nickelback? On what? Oh, what am I doing? Explain what a washing machine is. A washing machine is a tank that destroys dirt and clothes. Asparagus is now wrapped in bacon and in pan with some olive oil. Nice. Oh my gosh, there's so many pieces. There's so many pieces, guys. Look how many pieces there are. Did I just break this? I did just break this. Oh, I just broke that. Organ, get back and do your job properly. I said get back and do your job. There we go. IRS is unfamiliar with the concept of laundry because we are not allowed to launder money. Depending on the use, one clean stains, other leave stains, like in A10. I think IRS is confused about the washing machine statement. The wheels on the washing machine go round, 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 round. Washing machines do give money. If you go to a laundromat or laundrette, whatever you want to call it, you can get a washing machine that accepts tokens or coins or notes like a vending machine. Then you can put your clothes into it, or you can put your clothes in first rather. Put some soap and stuff in it and let it launder your clothes. Let it clean them all up. And then what you do, and if you own that laundry machine, you can open it up and take all the money from inside it. Hence, the washing machine gives you money. It gives you money. Like this. This isn't money. Let me get some gold bullion. Oh gosh. It gives you stacks of gold. Gold, stacks of gold bullion. Oh, this is really heavy, by the way. Like, did you hear that? That's so loud. This is gold. Oh. Is that Blue Eyes White Dragon gold? Yes, yes it is. The sound of gold. Clanking together. The Conjure, I am in your woes. Actual Rave is a dance party where many forms of EDM genres are played from the 90s and beyond. Yep. Oh darn it, I just accidentally hotkeyed. That's my keyboard was out. Oh no. Oh no. Stop. Go easiness. There we go. There you go. Man, you're going to get the pipe one day. I never paid taxes. I will not start now. And yes, it is Blue Eyes White Dragon Gold. This is Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Oh. Each one is stamped with a special number. Each of these are actually stamped with a number because of real gold. Not just real gold bullion. There we go. I already have a PVC pipe. See, this is what Tor's money is actually going towards. Just more gold Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm going to go to my jeweler and get them to make a Black Rose Dragon next. Who said it's got to be PVC? It's going to be lead.
Cupcakes do not say such things.
Oh! This is how rappers flex their jewellery on live TV. And yeah, this is how Yu-Gi-Oh players flex their gold. I play one. It's like, you wonder what cards are at the top of my deck, and it's just shining gold. I play the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Blue Eyes White Dragon. Let's duel. Okay, I'm just going to put away my gold before I drop it and dent it any more than it already is.
Gold Yu-Gi-Oh card funds.
Wow! Thanks for a cola.
Gold Yu-Gi-Oh card funds.
Gold Yu-Gi-Oh card funds. Thank you, Tom. I'll be honest, Conjure, a single copy of Bonfire is worth more than all the gold you have. Probably, but whatever. What about my silver Blue Eyes ring? I got a silver Blue Eyes White Dragon ring, made out of real silver and has the tiniest jewels in it ever. And actually, this is kind of an auto cannon. It gets 2 shots per turn. This fires 2 ice. It actually fires pretty quickly. Like, normally, a big cannon like this only fires once. But this is like... with its laser. Then I need some lead to make sync. Last batch has already been smelted. What? Actually, like a Pokemon, I can evolve into a different government agency. The tips are touching. The tips were touching. No, the tips were touching. There we go. Tips are touching. Conjure, when you pay for Kratos stance, you better put for Kratos mark for tank 2 and call it Kratos. No! I got 2 of these, by the way. Lewd. Why are you saying lewd? I'm so confused.
Lewd.
I forgot to mention I'll also be having bacon wrapped spicy chorizo in addition to pepper steak for dinner. What's bacon wrapped spicy chorizo? What is that? What is that? Also, I'm going to be looking for people. Yeah. Okay, I don't think we should start the next build yet. We shouldn't start it because I can't be bothered with having it everywhere. But yeah, I love the Kratos tank. Here's all, it's not all the vehicles we've built so far, but it's all of the, you know, non-dreadnought type vehicles we've built. I could get the dreadnoughts too. Oh, I know something we're missing. Let's get something else out. Let's get something out. Because I'm missing something important. Actually, in both of these tanks, so that's Black Templar symbols. Oh my gosh. Chorizo? What's a chorizo? How do you pronounce chorizo? Choro? Is that a choro? Cody, you're beating me. What? Oh my gosh. You guys confuse me at times. Okay, let's get some Black Templar symbols on these tanks. I'm going to need to get another Black Templar upgrade spirit this way. Oh my gosh. We got one Black Templar symbol. And we get another Black Templar symbol. I guess that's not a bad thing. Okay, I don't need the multi-motor. It could have a multi-motor on it. I just don't want to give it a multi-motor. They're too short range. It's already got enough anti-tank capability. Let's give it this purity seal, I suppose. I'll go and rest now. Bye-bye, Mercury. It's nice having you here. Chorizo. 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 You wouldn't be confused if he kept up with chat. I tried to keep up with chat. It's hard. I continue my plan of no taxes. Thank you. Oh, oh my gosh. You're crazy, Eggs. You're crazy. I mean, I'm still confused even when I keep up with chat, if I'm going to be entirely honest with you. Because you Eggs are just too crazy. Okay, I'm just looking for cool symbols and stuff to put onto a tank. Some are very clearly Black Templar inspired. Okay, we've got some Black Templar bits here. Let's find something. Anything we could put on a tanky tank. Oh, what's this? Ah, that's a bone, I think. Oh, let's put a bone. No, let's not put a bone on it. No, let's not put that on it either. Oh, a little skull. Let's put a little skull on it. Okay, I'm trying to clip it off. It's very, very small for us. I'm having to be very, very careful. There we go, tiny little skull. Tiny little skull. Okay, we got more stuff down here. Okay, we got a weird multi-motor thing. That's fine. We got another weird multi-motor thing. That's fine. Weird tank parts. Oh. Oh no. My chest just punched me in the chest. Ow. Okay, I'm finding some Black Templar bits to make these vehicles feel Black Templar. I can't find anything more. I mean, I could put this on for base to make it look like it's one over a Space Marine. Okay, no, that's all fine then. That's all fine then. That's all fine. We'll leave as this. Oh, we get this little skelly hand. There's a little skelly hand here. I want to use that. He's such a goblin. What do you mean I'm such a goblin? I bet your bed is always warm because of the sun. Because of the sun? Who, do I say someone sleeps in the sun? How can I avoid paying taxes if I don't have to pay taxes? Yeah. Now Talan's asking the real questions. Look at her rummaging through her things. You can't even see me rummaging through my things. Here's a box of things. Okay, let's move you. You've got black... This is Black Templar stuff all over it. Let's give you a little symbol. I want to put this symbol here. Oh, does it fit? Yeah, oh, fits perfect. It's like it was designed to go there. A mind goblin! Mind goblin! I'm gonna gobble up your mind and sell it for 60 pence. Ha 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 ha. Gonna gobble up your mind. Ba da da da. Just sell it for 60 pence. Da 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 da. Sell it on eBay to the guy who eats minds. Gobble up your mind. Sell it for 60 pence to the guy on eBay who gobbles up minds. Da 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 da. I don't like cheesy chips. I prefer cheese on my sandwich. Check Discord members after the stream. I shall. I always do. I try to stay up to date with Discord. Don't always have things to say. I don't always have time to say things, but I keep up to date. There we go. So it's got a little skull on it there. Got a little thing over there, purity seal thing, and it's got a little thing there. I'm probably just gonna have to buy like another set. Maybe I'll get a 3D printed one. Or like you know, vehicle Black Templar upgrade things. Because I don't need half of the stuff that comes into a Black Templar upgrade kit. I just need like a few things. I just need the symbols more than anything. I don't want to spaffle with resin. There we go. There we go. Ja ja ja. Sandwich. Bonked into fine pudding. Mind goblin deeds. I wanna be a fine pudding monster. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Ooh, purity seals. I'll get a little skelly hand like over here. Yes. Oh wait, over here. No, we don't want to have a jet. The bones are apparently sacred, so they would have put it near the jet. No, we'll put it there. Do we want it there? No, no. You'll just keep it where it is. We'll keep it where we put it. Moved it too much. Ruined the glue. There we go. No, it stuck to my finger, not to the model. Don't stick to my finger, stick to the model. Okay, there we go. There you go. You're turned into sugar glass. You're turned into sugar glass. Better mix some egg white and lemon to make the icing. Oh, you silly people. Icing. I sing, you sing, but I'll sing for karaoke night on a Wednesday evening. Yeah! I don't have karaoke night on a Wednesday evening, it's fine. It's fine. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Like, what did much this one have for Black Templar stuff? Oh no, it's got a carton for mouse. Okay. See, it has a Black Templar sword on the side, this Black Templar symbol on the front, and then nothing on the other side. Okay, so and it's got the multi-motor. That seems fine. This one has the Black Templar symbol there. This one has a Black Templar symbol on the side. And Purity seal there. A little bone. They each have 3 Black Templar symbols. Hey there, Ramon, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. We've just been building this thing, and we've just been putting some little purity seals on things. Let's look at it. Look at it close up. Yeah, there we go. Black Templar symbol. Yeah, okay, the bolt gun's glued on tough and steady again. We accidentally broke that. Yeah, look how big the Kratos tank is. Oh my gosh, this tank seems so much, this thing seems so much bigger than this thing, yet they're actually very similar sizes. They've just done a few clever things to make it look bigger, or much bigger. One, we put this extra bar at the front. Capture card doesn't have a cable. Oh yeah. Because capture card arrived. What's this?
Womp womp.
What? And womp womp, yes, yes. My stream didn't crash today. Yeah, oh yeah, the capture card's not in. This is because the reason my stream hasn't crashed is I think it's a fix to a Windows setting that's it's about, what's it called? GPU acceleration. It's a Windows setting. I turned that Windows setting off and we didn't have a crash yesterday due to the vtubing stuff. We did have a crash, but that's due to normal overheating, not due to vtubing. I'm just messing with pieces, by the way. The crashing not today is because of what I just told you about, the weird thing. The weird thing I was doing, the GPU acceleration. And we're not overheating today, partially because we're not playing a really intensive game. Suction cup man will climb up anything, even white girls high standards. What? I know we have a capture card, so the system got scared. Oh wow, the middle tank is so big. It is so much bigger. But, oh yeah, but this one, we actually got the same sashes, so look. The front isn't actually any bigger or longer. It's just got this bar on it. That makes it look longer. And in terms of the back, it's just got a tiny little extra panel at the back where the door is. Otherwise, it's just like, it's the same thing. They got the same jets, the same side panels, the same little sponsors. It looks a lot bigger, partially for turret helps it look bigger, but really it's just the same. I mean, look at that, they got the same symbol, same symbol. Oh, this one also has a little claw on it for little things here. This one doesn't. We've only got the Kratos tank. That's just, get out of the way, tiny ones. Get out the way, get out the way. And it's just like massive. Turns its turret around. Knocks that turret flying. Could you imagine breaking another vehicle just by turning your turret and smashing them? They also made it further away. They also made it further away. Actually, no. Is it further away? Let's mess with the camera a little. I don't think it's further away. Intimidation capture card. It's only a tiny bit longer, that's the thing, and it's mostly longer because of that bar. But what time is it? Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Let's see who's streaming now. I yapped for those 13 minutes, far better than I thought I would do. Okay, let's get to new talking. Let's get to new talking. Okay, is my internet dead? Is my internet dead? No. Why is it not? YouTube, why are you not working for me? Okay, show who's streaming right now, please. Okay, Elliot is streaming. Mary is streaming. Oh, it's Mary's birthday today. Maybe we'll raid and do her. It's her birthday today.
Corey Sabax 72 joined the mix.
Oh, thank you for joining the mix. Thank you for subscribing. Look up Flash, gets very cute. I will. Don't worry. I'll do it after the stream. Oh no, my glove broke. My glove broke. No! I thought we were going to get through the stream without my glove breaking. The Father Ted reference. What's the Father Ted reference? Oh no. I have no idea. Oof. Okay. Where is the sponsor stream? She's playing Elden Ring. She's doing a member stream. Elliot is live doing British ASMR. And Spectra's playing Minecraft hardcore mode. We could raid into Merryford. It's her birthday donathon. Cupcake raid. Bye everyone. Bye. Holly. Oh no. Have a good one. You do. I hope you have a great time. Thanks for stream. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thanks for coming to the stream. It's been a great stream. Wait, do we want to raid into... I'm just checking Mirry's stream to see if we want to raid into... And again, loads of adverts. So once the adverts are over, I can check if she's going to be good to raid into at the moment. Unless she's... What's she doing? Oh my gosh. She's doing weird things. I have no idea what she's doing. Whatever. We'll raid into her. She seems good to raid into at the moment. So, I hope everyone's having a good time. I hope you had a great time here. Love her. And I hope that you have a great time with Mirry, who is a great Norwegian streamer. And she's currently... It's her birthday. She's having a donathon. It's great. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope you take care of yourself. That you have lots of sleep, lots of drink, lots of food. Remember to care for yourself and tell yourself that you're amazing, because you are. Yeah, I think people are leaving since it's taking so long to set up the raid. I'm sorry. It's fine. People don't... Let me edit. I had to find someone to raid first. And I have to make sure they're fine to raid. You don't want to raid into someone to find that ending the stream or something. Or to find it raiding into something weird. So anyway, raiding Mirry, nice, yeah. So thanks for coming everyone. Bye bye. Love you all. Yeah.